Hi guys, I hope you're having a wonderful day. It's Mac with 9B4 and Bricks, and today we're doing a Lego City update. I know these are long overdue and I haven't gotten around to one of these in quite a while, but I do want to give a quick update to the city. Again, this is a family build. I work on this city. My wife and our 4 children all work on building out this Lego City, and we have ages from my age, which is higher, all the way down to my youngest, which is 6, 9, 11, and then my wife, she does a lot of the more complicated builds. And so it's just really a great family build. It's a project that we're all working on together, and I want you to take a look at it and tell me what you think of it down in the comments. Drop that down below. But we build mainly from the city line, we build from the Lego Friends line, and then my favorite, which is Lego Creator line. And then of course we also bought some of the mocks. We've been going out and buying some unique things and adding that to give our city a bit of a unique touch and look to it. All right, so let me just kind of go ahead and walk you through our Lego city. Okay guys, so let's start the overview of the city. We're going to cover this really one block at a time. This is a quick overview of the interior. You can look around the exterior of the city and you can see that it's pretty blank. Now there's a couple reasons for that. One, we're in the middle of a major redesign, so we lifted a lot of things off the table. As you can see here in this container, we have a lot of things off the table right now. And so we're going to redesign a lot of things, and we're kind of going to start on the outside rim. This train track is going to come up, and I'm going to redesign the train track, and then we are going to expand the city on the backside. We'll cover that in a little bit, but let's do it one block at a time. I think that's the best way to go over the overall city. You can see we have Christmas trees here as a part of our winter village. We have some nice homes. There's a reindeer collection. We've picked up some small trees. I love picking up those from the Lego store. We get those as kind of gift packs sometimes. Now this nice little gingerbread house, this is so deceptive because it is tiny, but it's also an expert level build. My wife built that one. And then you have this other Christmas home here, which you have the lights for this one. And it's really nice, but you know, when you start adding lights, you end up with a lot of wires, and I have to think about exactly how I want to wire the entire city. I would love at some point to do the lights. I've bought lights. I haven't got those all set up yet, but I'm building out to be able to wire this whole city and have the whole thing lit up. That of course is a longer project. It's going to take a long time. So this is our winter village. We've been adding to it over time, different sets, trying to make it look a little unique, adding different elements into it, and I think I like the way it's going. A lot of this city, you're going to have some take our vision on it. This is going to be a bit of a park area. Once we kind of redesign this section, it's going to be a park area. And then here is an apartment complex. We may add backs onto those apartment buildings. Right now we haven't done that. So let's move over to the next block. As you can see, it's a city line. That is a fire department. And then right next to it is a creator line. Nice little house there, a little modular. And then beside that are 2 friend lines. One of those apartment complexes, a nice little friend home as well. My daughter loves building out that friend line. I talk about that a lot. And then another little creator house there. As you think about our Lego city, really think about the 3 lines that we love to build from, which is the city line, the friends line, and then the creator line. I do love the creator line the most, but we kind of blend it all together, and then we add in all the different sections and the different pieces. There are a lot of cars. Most of them are not even on the table right now. We've removed a lot of them because we're in the middle of an update, the way we're going to change everything, the way it's laid out. As we move across the city, behind these friends' homes, we have these right here, but behind this is where we're building out our forest. Now this was a really nice build. This is the Lego tree house. This was so nice, and the way we added it to the city, and it set this whole tone for this side of our Lego city, where we're going to go into the forest, and that is where the A-frame house is going to sit. So where you see this train track right now, I'm going to lift this train track. This train track is going to go away. We're going to run around the edge of the city, and then as you see this blank space here, this section here is going to be mostly a beach, kind of running into water, which will allow us to kind of really make sure we place the lighthouse correctly. It needs to be sitting over water. So these last 2 tables that we've added recently are going to kind of cover our water feature. We may even try to get a pirate ship on here. So you can think about it, water feature, at least on this section, will be more of a forest because we're going to need a little more space. But Lego has been doing a lot of these great forested type scenes and sets, and we've been adding them into our city. So let's move on around so you can see everything we have on this side. So as you look at the city from this direction, here is the A-frame house. My wife is working on that right now. This is something she's been building with my daughter. And then of course she built out
the Lego tree house here. And then beside that, there's a nice little Winnie the Pooh house. And beside that here we have a nice little creator set. And then we're on the back side of another creator set here. And that is actually the Sesame Street, which I'm thinking about going and redesigning to put a back on it. The reason I like the creator sets is because they do close up. And I don't like having everything with an open back. But we're kind of going to add to these as we've been going forward. We're going to move that in. So we have a lot of nice little dioramas kind of building out here. There is a chicken coop right there. It's a little garden area. So we have our Lego forest, which is going to lead into the A-frame house, which is going to fall away to water. And that's what's going to be over here. We built this out. I haven't turned it on right now, but this is really bright when it's on. It does function really well. But here's some plates where we're going to add these base plates and kind of create a bit of a water feature here. This is going to head out to the ocean, and we're going to move this train track. This is the back of the Sesame Street house. All right, so that's Sesame Street right there. That's Sesame Street Place. And then here's a Lego creator set. So this is a brief overview of our Lego city. I know it may not look like there's a lot here, but it's actually taken us a while to get to this point. We have some other sets that we've purchased. We just haven't gotten them built out yet, but this is where we are on our
that's a brief overview of our Lego city. We're going to continue to add to it, continue to make it better. I realize that a lot of the street lights and posts and things are not there. We took all of those down because I want to replace those with the kind that are already lit up. I want to add a lot of lights. I think it's going to look so good. We do that. But the wires have to be incorporated appropriately, and that takes a bit of effort to think about how to hide those wires and get them in there and powered correctly. It's also pretty expensive to add in those wires into the city, but it's something I'm committed to doing. It's just going to take our time to get there. I want to add in a beach section. I want to add in an ocean section so the lighthouse fits into the city. But we do want to continue to build out the forest. I love the forest section of our city. That is the most unique part of it to me. We also have several more Friends sets that we want to add to it. I have some now I'm doing reviews for. We haven't added them to the table yet, so we're going to get those in. We kind of slowed down a little bit, but we're ready to kind of pick up and start running again. Again, a lot of the outside of it is blank. You can see that. We're going to expand on that, and we're going to lift that up, train track, and update all those things. Hey guys, if you like this content, please be sure to like and subscribe. Follow along. I hope you enjoy this. This is a family build, and we're trying to do something a little different here and just enjoy our time with Lego. You know we love going to great Lego shows, but we also like building here Lego at home. So please be sure to like and subscribe. Follow along with our family as we go out and see more Lego shows and go to Lego stores and continue to build here at home. Until next time, take care.